channel where we will be learning Unix command and shell scripting. So today let's move ahead with next command, which is zip and unzip. Now there are a lot of compression and archival commands, but zip and unzip is one of them which supports both compression as well as archiving option or archiving. So as you know that okay, for zip sometimes people would be using gzip, gunzip or bzip2, bunzip2 commands, and for archiving purpose tar untar. But zip and unzip is the one which will support both compression and archiving. Now of course it depends on your requirement. The one which satisfies your requirement, you can go ahead with the same. So today we will see zip and unzip. So let's move ahead and let's start the hands-on. So I have logged in onto my terminal, and as usual we will be executing the as usual command. So let's see. Yes, so I have few documents and I have few files a bigger size, so I will check the size of the file. So we will be using this command ls-lh. So yes, it says so I can see I have three huge size files like check.txt 1.3 GB, cloud.pdf some 623 MB, and document.doc some 1 GB. Now before moving to command execution, let's try man zip. So this will help you always before execution. When you are learning, always try to go through the man pages of that respective command. This will help you to understand what exactly documentation Unix has provided, and how to read and how to use the same. So if you see, in case of zip, a b c d e f g, almost most of the alphabets are given. So whatever is your requirement, just pick the same option and start using the command. So if you scroll down, you will see this is a huge man page and a lot of options are given. Now of course few examples are also given, you can go through them. That's what we are going to do in this session. So I will come out of the same. I will strongly suggest, before execution of any command, always try to go through the man pages. Now of course I have gone through the man page very fast, but in your case when you are learning, go through it slowly. It will give you a lot of it will clear a lot of your doubts also. So now as we executed the last command ls-lh, so it provides me huge file size. Now let's try to zip the file, zip this documents and create archive also. So I will give the name as archive.zip, and I will provide the file names. So like check.txt, cloud.pdf, and document.doc. And let's see how much zip we can achieve. So now it has started adding the files inside this new archive file, which is archive.zip. Now as I said, this will perform both um, compression as well as archive. Of course we in next coming videos we will see other options also. So this will make things clear, okay, why one should use bzip or gunzip or zip1, or when to use tar1. So it all depends on your requirement as this archival is going on. So I hope it shouldn't take more time, but at least we have huge file size. So this will also get clear how much time it has taken. We should have executed the same with a time command. It would have made it clear how much time this zip command has taken, but it's fine. So you can see that okay, check.txt check.txt was of 1.3 GB. It has been deflated 99%, and this has been deflated 6%, which is PDF document. And now let's say document dot deflated means, if you google this thing, this is like lossless data compression has been achieved. And now document.doc, I can see it is of 1 GB. Of course in terms of HTML and all these things, it will be very less. So again let's execute ls-lh command on archive.zip. So we will be able to see what is the size of this archive.zip file. So this is of 946 MB. So of course we have achieved a good amount of compression as well as archival. Now this is in case of zip command. Now if we want to see that what are the files inside this, so we will say unzip -v means to view the files archive.zip. So it says 68%, so it has performed the compression up to 68%. So if you go through this output, you will see, okay, check.txt archival, and yes, time parameter is also shown. So it has started at 10:06, 10:07, and I think this time parameter is of creation. Okay, fine, this is not that time parameter. I was thinking, okay, just taken 2 minutes, but no, it is not like that. So this shows that, okay, 68% archival has been found out. Now let's try to unzip the same. So for unzip, let me just get a directory, and let me just see if we can unzip at some different directory. Okay, output directory is there. Okay, there are 0 files, so we should be good enough to do the things over here on output directory. Just a minute, unzip, and then I'll just clear this thing. So unzip, let's do man unzip. So yes, the way it says list test, of course we listed the same test extract compress file in a zip archive. So this is how one is supposed to do all these things. We will just go through the documentation, and just somewhere, if you keep scrolling down, you will see the example also. So this I'm just doing it very fast. If you want, you can do it slowly and learn the things. So I will come out of this, and yes, we have created this unzip file also. Okay, so now we will do unzip. Okay, let me first pwd ls-lh, and I will do unzip archive.zip, and I will do the unzip on different directory, so that we will be able to see that, okay, whatever unzip has happened, it has happened on the correct manner. Copy, and I will remove the last directory and put it as output. So now it seems that, okay, first file is getting unzip over there, then second, and hopefully document.doc as well. So we will execute the ls-lh command again on this path, and let's see, ls-lh, h means human readable form, and then, so if can I scroll up like this way and cross verify. Okay, check.txt 1.3 GB, cloud.pdf 623 MB, and document.doc 1 GB. So let me just see if I can bring the output for your verification purpose. Yep, 1.3 GB, 623 MB, and 1 GB. So this is how zip and unzip has been achieved. Now archival, in the sense, compression we understood. Okay, there was a huge file size, and for that purpose we have done the compression. But for what purpose we are trying to go ahead with the archival option. So archival, most of the time, what usually we do, we will move that archive file to some network path to achieve the space, to get some free space on the server, and whenever we need, we can just move it back from the network path, put it on server, do the unarchival, unzip, and then see the files inside it. So for that purpose, I have created this simple shell script. If you remember, this is how in previous script we are extracting the dmy, then we are checking who am I and on which server I am executing the script. So this is helpful for your production support. then we are moving to that path, and then we are executing the same whatever command we executed just now. We have put the same command, only thing is that we have put echo commands. Now in reality, in practical, of course, the zip will happen, or you will be able to view the files. Now why we are doing all these things? Let's say you are the script creator, you have created the script, but of course when you are creating the script, you know that your script is working. How someone else who is going to read and check the output and understand? So for those people we have included this echo statement. If let's say you are including this ls-lh, they will be able to see that okay, this is the size of the file. Then I think this is wrong, this shouldn't be here, so I will remove this. So this was the previous size of the file when you did the zip. Then because of this hyphen v unzip, we are not extracting the files, we are just showing that okay, unzip has zip has happened, and what is the content of that zip file and what is the file size. So this will give them confidence that okay, previously this was the size of the file in terms of 1 GB, 2 GB. Zip has executed, zip command has been executed, and then because of this option unzip hyphen v, it will show the output that okay, inside this zip, this is the file size and this much compression are achieved. So this is highly recommended for others to understand that you should include all these things. And then for your practice purpose, means let's say, of course, if you are getting zip program, then somewhere you will get unzip also. So I have included unzip also in the same one, with only this minor change, that we are not doing the unzip on the same directory, we are doing the unzip on some different directory. So for that purpose we have to use this option as -d, that unzip this file onto this directory. Now previously when we were doing command execution, we use the unzip command. Let me just scroll up. I just unzip the complete zip file onto this path. But what if I don't need complete unzip? I just need one file. So this is the format. We have to provide the zip file name, then the file which you need, and then provide the output directory. And then again we are checking whatever file has been unzipped, what is the size of the file. So let's do one thing. Let me go to this path. Okay, I think I executed the command wrongly, so I will say no. I will say no, and first we will do one thing. I will go to this path and I will clear the files first. Otherwise, again during script execution, it will provide me this message. Let me just clear these files. Just so let's see, ewd -. Okay, so it has deleted all the files from the output directory, and yes, we have created zip in already while doing the command execution. Okay, so we should be good to go ahead and execute the script, but let me check, cross verify once again. Okay, so I can see 1 2 3 files, and yes, output we have already cleared, so we are good to go ahead and do the script execution. So I will just go to the script. I will say sh whatever is my script name, and I will start executing the script. So it is showing today's date is this, script execution is happening over, and of course I think I didn't save the script before execution, so that's why this message came. Otherwise I have deleted this archive.zip, so it should be okay. So because of this ls-lh, it is showing that okay, this much file size was there, is there as of now. So in reality, when we are doing this compression and archival, when we are getting such sort of script, of course if we are doing this thing, then we are not going to keep the file as it is. We will be moving the file to some different network path. So it depends on your requirement. Otherwise, what is the point of executing zip then showing the script and keeping the file as it is. So in reality, of course, when you are doing the zip, when you are getting such sort of scripting, you have to definitely do the zip or archive and then move it onto network path and then remove these files. So how you get the requirement, it all depends. The only purpose is this is how compression and archiver works. If you want to modify, this script will be placed on GitHub, then you do the needful as per your requirement. Now previously we have seen that we have used if else loop. One more loop we have to see, which is for loop. So once if else and for loop we start using, then we will keep making more and more complex script. As of now we are just sticking to simple things because it takes time. Means we are, at least we will go slowly and we will see how you are comfortable. You just get comfortable with first loop, then more commands. First we learn few commands, then we slowly move to if else, then again we have started learning commands, and then slowly we will go to for loop, and then we will make use of both if else as well as for. So this is like, of course, this is a straightforward simple archival compression and archival script. Then let's say this file names, the way I have used it, you won't be able to you won't be using this file name in the simple manner. You will define all this export variable and start using these file names over here with those variable name, and the file name which will be there, then there will be a lot of date parameter or time parameter, then you have to use those star options and all these things. So this is how whatever scripting, whatever command execution we have done, the same command execution we have achieved through this script also. So I will be placing this script on GitHub. From there you can download and use the same. I hope you like this video. Please hit like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.